do it all in my masters, which I now do, and I think definitely in like my first Dominican meetings with like ministers of health and things like that, if I had done this more in my masters, I probably would have been better at it, was just introducing yourself and trying to get meetings with people who are terribly intimidating, and just like I'm outgoing in when I have control, but sometimes I go to lectures or something and I'm, oh, I'd love to talk to that person, but I don't really have a question or I don't really know. And that's something like getting used to going up to people and things like that is a skill that you need in all of your professional life. Because, you know, especially if you're working in different contexts, it's not like you're working with the same 10 people. I mean, I'm probably the most sheltered because I do a lot of analysis, and even still, you know, you're meeting all of these different partners and things like that, and getting more poised and that kind of refined professional.
Frankly, I mean, a lot of these humanitarian aid jobs are in, at least what I looked at, we're in Africa, and I mean, you can speak English in East Africa, but not, I mean, they really want French speakers a lot of times for West African projects, and I think that's when I've been studying French, but I didn't do it much when I was a student, and I think having language skills, if you know where you want to go work.
One thing I would encourage for first years, since you have a little bit of time, is so I think the skills that you pick up in the coursework here are sort of one portion of it. They're amazing, but it's also the application of those skills. So what I did, well, with my dual degree, I was required to do 2 years in the field, and then I also picked up another internship at WRC. So it's being able to, whether or not you do that through an internship or you do an independent study with a professor, but really being able to take the skills that they pick up here and apply them.
I was very focused, and when I was a student here, I only wanted to work in South Asia, and I really only wanted to work in psychosocial health, and I really wouldn't go beyond that. And it's been a maturing process, and I was a fairly mature student as it was, to realize that you could really apply these different skills and learn, and I wish I had done a little bit more like, okay, well that's not exactly what I want to be doing, but I'm a student. Why don't I just do a little bit of it, and then I'm going to get a great recommendation from this person, and then maybe there are some other, like somebody was mentioning about the funders or something, that maybe they're funding something else similar that is more in line with